We are in the epicenter of the opioid epidemic, so we're seeing a lot of clients that have a lot of experience with opiates. That's helpful when clients come here and they can identify with one another. Another thing is that so many of our staff persons are recovered opiate addicts.
The fact that someone can come here from anywhere in the country and immediately be surrounded by like-minded people who suffered from the same thing, but also being guided by a team of staff members who are also from all over the country, and they themselves have recovered from heroin addiction. They see freedom every day. They see what recovery looks like every day, and there's living proof around every client here about what the work we're asking them to do will lead them to and can lead them to. And it really takes a recovered heroin addict, a recovered opiate addict to know, the inner workings of the mind and the behaviors.
I could relate to the 20-year-old heroin addict that was suffering and losing everything in his life due to his addiction. But we're suffering from that same disconnect that starts here. And I think for a lot of guys, women, young, old, whatever, from wherever, it's getting them to live out of here. It's getting them to fill that void that they've been putting the drugs and the alcohol into. Within the first week of admission, they're learning about the disease model, the three sides of it, the mind, the body, and the emotion.
We're still at a place where there are only a few facilities in the country that have real 12-step delivery. So most places that call themselves 12 steps, really that just means that you go to meetings at night and they invite a few speakers in.
Granite Recovery Centers really steps outside the box in normal treatment modalities where we're asking these clients to honestly look at themselves. Because essentially what you have to look at is once they get in bed at night and there's no more distractions, the truth is banging on the door, asking to be let in. And true surrendered state of mind comes from allowing that to happen.
The client can come out of here with a deeper understanding of what happened.
The clinical staff are also educated, informed, and some of them even themselves experienced with abstinence-based recovery, 12-step-based recovery, meaning that drug addiction, opiate addiction, doesn't need to be treated with another medication.
90% of our staff are in recovery. You're going to meet some very caring, loving people from the moment you get picked up to the moment you get dropped off and discharged from our treatment facility that just want the best for you, that are going to go above and beyond to ensure that you're as comfortable as you need to be in order to make it through treatment.
If treatment has been unsuccessful for anybody or anybody who's looking for a solution to the hopeless condition of opiate addiction, we have that here.
And there's a movement out here. What Granite Recovery Centers has built over the last 10 years, from the Granite House to now, it's striking a fire at really the heart of the opioid epidemic in New England. And I think to be a part of that means a lot more than, I went to treatment in New Hampshire. I'm in the trenches, I'm helping another, I'm sponsoring people in New England, and maybe I'm going home and I'm bringing that message there. They're getting something here that they may not get anywhere else. And that's the message of this work.